Let's take a look at the xref layer property overrides and see how they can be managed and reset. I'll start by opening the Layer Properties Manager to see all of the available layer properties. I'll open the Layer Settings dialog box and select Retain Overrides to xref layer properties. This is the same as setting the viz retain system variable to 1. Next, I'll select the xref layer properties I want to reload. I'll select the properties to reload when the xref dependent layers are modified. This is the same as setting the viz retain system variable to 0. For this video, I'll select color, line type, and line weight. Remember, if any of the properties have an override, the override will be shown in the current drawing. Next, I'll change the layer properties in the xref drawing. Notice the properties that don't have an override get reloaded with the new xref layer property change, even though the viz retain system variable is set to 1. In this case, the line weight and line type properties were reloaded since they do not have an override. But color wasn't because it does have an override. This is because you can now choose the xref layer properties using the viz retain mode system variable. This is a bitcode system variable that's used to control the properties of referenced layers. You can also use the command window to set the value of the viz retain mode system variable. The default value is 0, so no layer property settings will be automatically synchronized. To synchronize more than one layer property setting, enter the sum of the layer property values. You can change the values from the command line, and it updates in the Layer Settings dialog. Use the toggle button to change the background highlighting to see which xref layer has overrides. You can also change the default background color from the Layer Settings dialog. From the tree view, use the xref overrides filter to view the xref layers that have overrides. And finally, you can now reset the xref layer property overrides from the context menu. In the Layer Properties Manager, right-click on either the layer name or the layer property you want to reset, or select all layers.